こんにちは、あつです。今回はですね、前回の動画に引き続き、デロイトのディレクターとして働いているスティーブにですね、私の出版したディスティンクションのフレーズを見てもらおうと思います。Steve.
Yes.
So I want you to review my books, right? Distinction 1 and 2, and also talk about your impression about phrases included in these books. And also, if you could pick a few phrases that you really love or that you often use in a daily conversation, then maybe make a couple sentences. That would be great because I think people watching this video will be able to learn some like new ways to construct sentences using phrases in these books. So yeah, so you're looking at Distinction 1.
Distinction
now.
1, yes.
Yeah. What's your impression about this book? Like, do you think you often use these phrases in daily conversation, daily life?
Yes.
Yeah, you think?
Yeah, so I was very surprised at how detailed the book was in terms of the number of phrases that we use, and I was flicking through it so surprised that I use these many times a day without even thinking. So in terms of understanding very natural English, this is a great place to start.
Oh, thank you.
Great place to start.
Thank you so much.
And there's, you've got a lot of things in there that I use every day. One here, attention to detail.
Attention to detail.
So,
ATD.
ATD.
ATD. Do you use the acronym?
I don't use the acronym, but I feel like I say this to my staff all the time at work. You need to have attention to detail. When you review that work paper, make sure you have the right attention to detail.
Do you reckon you can use that word or phrase in a like normal conversation with people, like outside business environment? Like a person doesn't have much attention to detail, or do you think this is a bit business-like?
No, you can use it outside of business. It could be that you go to for example, a really nice restaurant, and everything there is really curated, and you could say this restaurant has an amazing attention to detail. So it could be the food you're talking about, the presentation of the food, or something aesthetic, the visual.
Amazing.
Yeah.
That's good.
The other one I like is have butterflies in one's stomach.
Have butterflies.
Yeah. So it could be because you're nervous.
Yeah.
So that's an interesting one.
I wonder why it was butterflies.
Butterflies.
Yeah. Why is it butterflies?
I'm not sure why they chose butterflies. Yeah.
I don't know who said that, but butterflies. Interesting.
This one here, guesstimate.
Guesstimate.
That's an interesting one that people say. That's halfway between a guess and a more informed estimate. So it could be, pick a number. Or my guesstimate is 100.
Yeah. It's not a complete guess, is it? Or
it's an informed guess.
Informed guess.
Informed guess.
Maybe educated guess is much more informed.
An educated guess.
Yeah.
A guesstimate. Maybe I don't have too much to help in my guess, but I'm going to say it's this number. Right.
So it's more numeric.
Numeric,
in a sense. Okay.
Another one I like is broken record.
Broken record.
Broken record. So that can be when maybe someone keeps saying the same thing over and over to you. So Atsu's sounding like a broken record these days. He keeps saying the same thing to me. Because obviously a broken record is not nice to listen to. So there you go.
Nice to listen to.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
In a sarcastic way.
In a sarcastic way, definitely. So there's many phrases in this book that I use every day. There's some that are suitable for work, suitable for personal life.
Very good.
But I think if you're trying to take your English to the next level, this is a really good book.
So thank you so much, Steve.
My pleasure.
じゃあ今回はですね、スティーブに、またこの Distinction という本をですね、レビューしていただきました。すごいポジティブなレビューをいただきましたので、ちょっと安心しています。はい、ということで、また、次の動画で会いましょう。See you next time. Bye.
Bye.